Good morning, cadets. Now, today we are going to a practical to study the pollen germination on slide. To study the pollen germination on slide. So, how can you see that the pollen grains on the slide with germination stage? So, that is some requirement. First of all, we need a flower. You can take any kind of flower. Right now, we are taking a Hibiscus rosa sinensis or Gudhal plant or blood flower, simple. Then these four chemicals. Number one, you can see that is a sucrose. We need a sucrose. Then boric acid. Boric acid. Sucrose, boric acid. Then after magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate. And potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate. These are the four requirements. And how can we mix it in the water? So we need a sucrose 10 gram, boric acid 10 gram, then magnesium sulfate 30 milligram, potassium nitrate 20 milligram. This particular quantity we mix in 100 gram of water. So I have already mixed in, that is the 100 gram of water. So first of all, we mix it in this we take a flower, pollen grains, make a simple solution. Then after we pour it the pollen grains, some of the pollen grains in that particular solution. So thousands of pollen grain mix in that solution. After some time, after 1 hour or 30 minutes, that is the nutritional medium for pollen grain. In that nutritional medium for the pollen grain, after 20 minutes, the pollen grain will grow start. Then after some time, you can see that the pollen grain, you take the slide, simple slide, then some of the pollen grain also, you take it, pollen grain on it, and after that you cover with the help of cover slip, and you observe it with simple microscope. If you observe that, we can easily show that yes, the germination of pollen grain. So that is the simple practical, we can do it. So first of all, we have a stamen. In the stamen, the upper part is anther. In the anther, we have thousands of pollen grains. We release it, the mature pollen grain, the mature anther releases the pollen grain. And what is the composition of nutrient medium for the pollen grain? Sucrose, boric acid, magnesium sulfate and potassium nitrate. Sucrose C12, H22O11, boric acid 10 gram, H3BO3, magnesium sulfate MgSO4 and potassium nitrate KNO3. These are the simple quantities. Mix it in the 100 ml of water. When you see that in your slide, so that is the pollen grain, the first stage. Then after pollen grain have two layers. The outer layer is called exine. Outer layer is a hard exine. The inner layer is called entine. Exine and entine, two layers of pollen grain. Then after we have two cells inside the pollen grain. One is the vegetative cell, second one is the generative cell. Vegetative cell or generative cell. And the place where exine or entine are not the place, you can see that the exine, that is the pink in color, that is the exine, and that is the place exine is not present. That particular point is called germ core. Germ core. So pollen tube releases with this germ core, and generative cells divided into two male gametes. Generative cell divided into two male gametes, and the vegetative cell releases the pollen tube, and that is the vegetative cell nucleus, that is called tube nucleus, and the complete structure is called pollen tube. The structure is pollen tube. Means that is the structure of pollen grain. First stage, then second stage, then is the third stage. You can observe that and see that clearly with the help of microscope, the pollen germination. Because the pollen germination in the stigma provide the nourishment. The stigma provide the nourishment for germination of pollen grain. Similarly, we provide the nutrient medium for germination or growing of pollen tube. So that is all about the practical. Thank you.